Alrighty, hi everyone. So we're back here with our trusty Toyota 4AGE. Today I'm going to show you guys how to change the gearbox oil. Now these cars are quite old now. This one's coming up to 25 years old, so I'm not going to be putting normal manual gearbox oil back into it. I've tried that. I've tried a fully synthetic 75/90. It's still a bit notchy, a little bit crunchy, particularly from first to second. These gearboxes, they're quite old. They sort of need something a little bit thinner. So what I'm going to do is swap it to automatic transmission fluid. So it's a lot thinner. Pretty common for a manual synchromesh gearbox to run automatic transmission fluid in it anyway. So I've done it a fair bit before, and we'll see how we go. So today what we're going to do, we've got going to need a couple of things: an oil drip tray, a breaker bar or a socket ratchet with 24mm. Alright, so that's your drain and your fill plugs are 24mm. One of these you can pick up at your local auto parts store. It's oil pump basically. You just put it in. It usually adapts to most of your gearbox or diff oils, that sort of thing. It usually just screws straight onto the bottle. Give it a few pumps and it's a lot easier than trying to pour it through a funnel, because it's usually a lot thicker. So a couple of rags, of course, never goes astray in a job like this. Alright, so what I've done, I've jacked up the car a little bit. Got some torches shining under there so we can have a look at what I've got here. Alright, now we've got two plugs. This is your fill bung. This is your drain bung. Alright, so drain, fill. The idea is once you're filling and the oil level comes up, comes up. Once it starts to overflow out of here, your gearbox is full. Put the fill bung back in. You're done. Alright. So let's start. Position your drip pan under there. Alright, so alright, we'll just let that all drain out. You can hear it hissing, like trying to pour water out of a Coke bottle. Air's trying to go back in, so to make the job a bit easier, we'll just crack off this one here. Might make it drain a bit quicker. Well, there you go. Alright, now these gearboxes normally take about 2.5 litres, give or take. As I said, this is your best indicator here. As soon as it overflows, you're full, so stop doing that. But as a rule of thumb, 2.5 litres, around that sort of capacity. This is a C52, C50, C56, C160. They all take about the same sort of fluid. Alright, so pop him back in. We'll go through later and see how bad the oil was. This oil's only about 10,000 kilometres old. Should be getting a lot more than that out of a gearbox oil, but as I said, I've swapped it to this. This is a full synthetic 75/90, and it didn't really make the shift any better. It was still notchy, still crunchy. You want to make sure that these are done up firm, not over tight. They've got a aluminium washer under it, so that'll sort of bend a little bit and shape. But yeah, as I said, the full synthetic oil didn't make it shift any better, so I'm going to swap to a much thinner automatic transmission fluid. Alright, this is left over from a automatic transmission fluid, left over from my other car that I've just done the auto service in. What we're going to do is start filling. Alright, there's a bit of oil on the bottom of my finger there, so probably 1 or 2 more pumps, which is good because this bottle is almost finished. And there we go. Okay, you can see it overflowing out of that. Alright, so it's just starting to overflow. Finger in, you can feel a little bit of oil on the finger there. That's it. We're done. Put him back on. Alright. And now we just need to clean up the mess you made on the garage floor.